Hi everybody. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I got a new stamp. It's this right here. It's called Branches. It's gorgeous. Very detailed, adorable stamp. And this is from Impression Obsession, which is www.impression-obsession.com. And this is the cover card Branches stamp. Okay, and what I'm going to do with the stamp, this is a 5, it measures 5 3/4 by 5 3/4, so you can cover a stamp both ways, a card. You can have your card this way or this way, and it will totally fit, and then some. So anyway, so this is the stamp that I'm going to be using today, and what I'm going to do is I kind of want to see the different looks that I get using different inks with this stamp right here. I've seen the way it looks in black and it looks really cool, very Halloween-y, but I'm going to try it in some other colors. I'm going to try it in Chestnut Roan and on Cream, and I think that's going to be kind of an autumn look to it maybe. And then I'm going to try it with the Forest Moss, the green, and then also Faded Jeans, so that I can see what it looks like in blue, maybe for winter. And then Pumice Stone, and that one I think I just want to see what it looks like a little muted as a color. So I have cut down some, let me just zoom in. Okay. That's good. Okay, let me zoom in. Alright, so what I have here, I'm going to start off with the brown. These are white. All I've done is cut some paper tray ink paper down to 4 by 5 1/4, so that will fit as kind of like a base to a card. So, here's a card. This will fit right in there. Okay, sort of the front cover, sort of the first layer, I guess. Alright, so first one I'm going to do is I'm going to do the cream with the brown. So this is Chestnut Roan, and I do have baby wipes and my StazOn cleaner prepared and ready. Let me just see. Okay, it goes this way. And I think I'm going to have this one go this way. Yeah, I'm going to have it go the long way for this particular card. So I'm just going to ink up my stamp. Just make sure I'm still in camera. Okay. Gorgeous, huh? Do you see how cool that looks? Look at how cool that looks. Oh, I love it. Okay, so I'm just going to ink it up. And I'm going to place it down where I want it to be. And because this is the back's not going to be really shown. I don't have a brayer, so this is how it has to happen. Okay, I'm just going to lift that. Very cool. Okay, so this is how that one turned out. Very vintagey, very cool. I really like it. So, and I'm probably going to do something with autumn and using like the new Tim Holtz stamp set with the leaves. I have that one. So I'm thinking that would be a very nice fin. Really? Now is a perfect time to look out the window. Yes, because I'm filming a video and that's a great way to do it. Great timing. Good. Yeah. Fabulous. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Okay. So that was the Chestnut Roan. Okay. Next one I'm going to do is I'm going to take, let me just wipe this off with paper towel just to make sure it doesn't have any of the non-ink on it. Okay. Yeah. You can only see him. Alright, so now I'm going to do it in green, and I'm debating, do I want peeled paint or forest moss? Because it's a foresty color, I'm going to go with the forest moss. So I'm just inking it up again. This time I'm gonna go the other way, I think. Sorry if I'm shaking. I'm just trying to get a lot of ink on this stamp. Okay. And this time I'm gonna go this way. Did I go that way? Okay. Let's go right here. I'm just trying to get even pressure. Okay, I'm just going to lift that off. And baby wipe. Hi, buddy. What's Mama doing? Because I'm using this over and over, I just want to make sure that I clean it all off really good right away. Okay, so that is what that one looks like. See that? I'll have pictures of these up on my blog. But really cool. This one is a little bit more, you could do a blue background and then have this, and I bet you it would look kind of summery spring. Okay. And then the next one I'm going to do is can I have this? Thank you. Oh, good boy. Okay, can you keep going? No, keep. Sweet, your tail's in the way. Can you get down? I love you. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to do the, save that one for last because I'm most excited to see what that one looks like. Alright, so this is going to be the pumice stone, and I realize that I don't have to do the whole thing every time, but since I'm not really sure where I'm putting my stamp, I mean where I'm going to put my paper to like the last second, I kind of want it everywhere, just so that I know. Alright, so last time I did that side vertically, so let's do this side vertically this time. So we're going to go over here, and I really want to get the top over here, so I'm going to go there. And no one's going to see the back but me, because it's card, you know. Oh, that's very black and white. Pretty. I like that. I think that that would be good if you're doing a background, say maybe a sunset or something you could do. I'm just going to give it a little juice. If you're doing like a sunset, I bet you the pumice stone would work well because it wouldn't necessarily interrupt from the sunset. You know, sunset in the forest type of a thing. Or if you're doing a black and white, it's kind of a subtle way to have the trees. You can see that one was that one. So you can see how that is different than this. You get two totally different looks, but they're both vertical. Alright. So this one is going to be the faded jeans, and I'm going to do this one the same way that I did the other one, which is a cross. So, faded jeans. And I wasn't really sure which blue to use, so I figured I would go with this one, and then I would know if I needed to go lighter or darker. This is sort of a middle ground. I could decide if I wanted to go with the Stormy Sky or the Chip Sapphire, and, you know, I would know how I wanted to play it. And I thought Burkentine would be a little too bright for a Christmas winter feel. So let's go right here. Okay. These stamps are awesome. Really, really amazing detail. I mean, it looks almost flat in certain parts, but there's so much detail in here. It holds ink really well. It cleans up really nicely. It's just a really pretty stamp. I really love them. And I love the versatility and the size that you can do so many different ways. And I just wanted to kind of play around with the different ways you could use this stamp. Okay. So this is kind of a winter wonderland sort of color. Okay, so let me just take you over here. Don't mind me moving. I'm just going to give you kind of a close-up view of the different colors. So let's get out my stamp catalog and I'll show it to you in black. Okay. All right, so here it is in black. Very pretty. Okay. Here it is in blue. Really nice. I can see this with a couple snowflakes or some stickles or, I don't know, a sleigh. Anyway, so that's kind of the Winter Wonderland one. This one is the pumice stone. Very, very black and white, subtle, yet pretty. I love how this stamp really gives you the look of depth in your, I mean, it's one stamp, but it looks so deep. Do you know what I mean? Like this is up close and this is far away. It just gives a really great detail in that. I really like the green. Okay, and then the last one is the brown. Really fun, really sepia, and I like it on the cream. It looks really nice. Okay, so this is the one I'm going to use, and I'm going to make a card. So look out for that video coming up next. Thanks.